Good morning, Taurus. I'm going to be delivering one of your messages from Spirit to see what they got to say today. So I hope whenever you're viewing this, you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, or a good night. Whatever really just feels right, my friend. Um, some of you guys might notice that I'm in my bedroom. I'm not in my office. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm writing your name down in a book. I've been keeping a ledger of when the last time I read your sign. So I did an energy check-in for you recently. That was on the 17th. I did a vibe check-in before that on the 9th because I did do an a relationship reading for you, and that was on the 7th. So yeah, I figured we could just do some general tarot to see what might come out for you. And then I'll pull an angel number for you at the end. You might hear meowing. You might hear the kittens. You might hear my son's, baby monitor going off, man. But after this, I'm going to go clean some rooms. I might just bring my tarot deck with me and clean and possibly try to pop in some readings like that. You got a hater card in here. What the hell? How many do you have in here? This is honestly not even supposed to be in this deck. So, okay. These are not supposed to be in this deck. But clearly you had a message from the hater deck. There's nothing else in this deck. So, somebody right now is just hating on how confident you are, how good you're looking. I don't know if you've been going to the gym, but if you've been cooking in the gym, they're noticing that about you. And I think this is really just starting to spark maybe a little bit of jealousy or a little bit of envy going on right now for this person, because maybe they need to get their shit together, right? It seems like whatever you've been doing, if you've been walking a little bit more recently and everything like that, this person's starting to notice that you're getting your shit together. You know what I mean? This person might possibly cut you with the evil eye sometimes. Maybe it's not on purpose. I don't really know. But this person also has like a copycat spirit. So, I would be aware of anyone trying to destiny swap with you and shit. This person's trying to be just like you in everything that you do, and this person is envious of, the things that you got going on. I don't know if this is a close friend of yours, Taurus, but I'm just saying this is just a message Spirit wants you to know, just to be on the lookout for, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that could just be a little envious. I don't know. They cut you with their eyes sometime, though. You don't have any feelings. This person doesn't pull you out of your character or nothing like that. I don't get embarrassment off of this card or anything. It did come upside down, but uprights, it would be causing you to act out of character, irrational emotional mood swings, and that's just not, that's not how you're feeling right now. You look like you're doing good, you're feeling great. And it is Jupiter retrograde's problem with making important life changes and future benefits of expansion and abundance and prosperity. I feel like right now, if you're having some kind of problems going on in your personal life, as far as what your next move is and how you want to step out onto things, I'm just going to say maybe consult an advisor, maybe your parents, a spiritual advisor, you know what I mean? Consult somebody that you really, look up to, that you can tell your business to. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say necessarily friends unless you were really like that, because it seems like, somebody is having problems with themselves. It feels like they're kind of think they copy you a lot. You know what I mean? This person could have a personality disorder and they don't know how to be themselves because they copy everything you do. I see a lot of cutting with the eyes, so I would definitely scan your background for anybody like this in your center that, just, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. They might take some of the slang you throw. You know what I mean? They might shop at the same spots, because she's like, oh, girl, where'd you get that? Oh, girl, I got this from this. And then she gets something similar type shit, bitch. You know what I mean? So, I'm just saying, be aware of this and everything like that. And if this is you, maybe you should see a psychiatrist or a therapist if you got this going on. All right, man. Let's bust out in the tarot. I'm sure this is going to piggyback off of that. I don't know, Spirit usually just... if you're gonna break up being friends with this person or an individual, or maybe you're just gonna find out, that somebody wasn't breaking you off the right way. This relationship wasn't being reciprocated. It seems like this person was keeping more than what they were distributing towards you. I don't know. This person could have stabbed you in the back. All I know is that this relationship was not equally balanced out. It was not fair as far as your reciprocity, bro. I don't know, man. The energy I'm getting is like this person would like try your man, try your girl, because they think they can be better than you. They can be you better. They can be you better than you can be yourself. I don't know. That's weird. That's the type of energy I'm getting. This person really thinks of themselves less than. They feel like they're not like the complete package because they're not working on themselves. You know what I mean? Like you're working on yourself and everything like that. And maybe this person just feels betrayed. Like maybe they feel like they're not putting in the same energy that they should be. Like how you be putting into yourself. You're going to get a message. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are going to start fighting or some shit. Excuse me. I don't know if you guys are going to start fighting or some shit, but either you or them are about to send a message about getting backstabbed or some shit. I don't know if you're going to find out something to why you feel like you got stabbed in the back or something like that, but it does look like for sure, like I feel like this person, whatever they did to you, if they did something wrong, you know what I mean? I feel like it was in a place of where they felt like they were lacking in as far as like their confidence and everything like that. So I feel like to feel good, they had to like knock you down a peg or two or some shit, or you know what I mean? It's just weird. I don't know. This feels like I don't know if this is like a friend, because this doesn't feel romantic. This just don't feel romantic. Oh, now you're coming in. Because I got the 4 of Swords, and I heard, yeah, I'm putting this shit to bed. You were saying you were putting the shit to bed about balancing out things for y'all. You know, it seemed like you were balancing out the relationship. It seemed like maybe you thought like you guys would have long-term like friendship or something like this. If this is a spouse that, I don't know, acts like this, that's weird, man. But it seems like you decided to like not like balance this, man. I don't know. It just seems like you're not balancing this. Or this person doesn't have good balancing. Like, clearly, it just seemed like something was just off. I don't know. It just seems like you're going to put this shit to bed after this argument. Because nothing, like, you can still balance out everything. This person can't, though. This feminine, I don't know if it's an empress or emperor you're dealing with. But this person did come upside down. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're putting a rest to this shit. Like, you're just like, I'm used to this. I'm true to this. You know what I mean? Like one more wand, and that's just a straw on the camel's back. You know what I mean? You used all of this mental pressure work with this person, and you went to the gym on their ass. That's why they say hating on your body image exercise routine. Get the fuck. Get the fuck. Every time this person stresses you out, you go to the fucking gym and work out. What the fuck? What the fuck? You know what? But that's a healthy way of like handling your stress. You know what I mean? If this is a partner and shit like that, maybe they just didn't expect you to switch up on them. If you're dating like a feminine or like it's a male, you know what I mean? He's a male that you're dating. They just don't like. It just seems like you're working on yourself and you're getting ready to release this relationship and let it go. You know, it seems like you're about to become single, Taurus. Let me pull you out an angel number, and then I gotta go to work. Wow, I was like, what the hell? Taurus, and I'm in the gym. Mama had a dream. 10, 11, taking action, hope, new beginnings, fresh start, intentional living, purpose, spiritual growth. This is your call to move forward. The sooner you take the first step, the sooner you'll achieve your goals. Embrace patience, and your perseverance will be rewarded. Seize this moment to begin anew, aligning your actions with your true purpose and creating life you envision. And you went to the gym on the ass. This is your reading, Taurus. I hope something made sense out of this. Somebody just has this really convicted spirit that they need to be you. Have a good morning, man.